JaBRONIXYZ Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jabroni.
All right, we're back. Live on the YouTubes, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that stuff. We had Throwback on. He had to go. He somehow ended the stream. So we started it back up again. We're back. Mike broke his mic. But we can still hear him.
Yeah, it's just I don't sound professional. That's all.
It's all right. This is fine. But I mean, we had like an expert. We had our body slam expert on here for NXT for our watch along for NXT, which we don't watch weekly. So I think he had to be somewhat offended and hopped in here.
He dropped a lot of knowledge.
And he was really touting their title over there as well. So I don't know if you want to throw it up there. Often copied, never duplicate it.
It looks very glistening today. I don't know if it's the light, but
it's the OG title. It's been around.
Look
at
this.
It's shiny.
It's very nice. Hitting the light perfect. Oh my god, so gorgeous.
Do you have
engraved?
Do you have NXT up?
I do. I have it on me.
Do you see Cameron?
I see Carmelo. I see Cameron. I see the ref. I see the fans.
Nice. I before I was bragging, I had 3 screens going. If my phone, it's 4, but we got 3 right now. You know, it's pretty cool. Doing pretty good
one over here, but I'm afraid to put anything on that one since it's in the shot.
It's true. Tony Khan will come after us, even though it's not even his company. He will.
Mother of God, that guy and his little following is pissing me off tonight. And I'm not the guy to get pissed off when he's a few beers in. All right?
We could talk about whatever. Yeah, talk.
I don't want to talk about it. Whatever. You know,
Tony Khan
refuses to answer me.
He got.
So he gets his little minions to come at me like
the bots.
I'll be like But it turns out that they were all not minions. I misunderstood somebody. Apparently, they were giving me kudos for the point that I made. I did not read it like that. I read it as a Tony Khan guy.
Defense mode immediately.
Yes, immediately. Well, I mean, you know, when you go after that group, you know, they're usually it's like out of the woodwork. You know, they come out like, "What'd you say?" No, man.
As soon as I saw the one paragraph and then I saw a second paragraph of Tony Khan, I'm like, whoa, he's in defense mechanism and he's trying to explain himself because it doesn't make any sense.
Right. I mean, for anybody who's lost in the woods here, Tony Khan mentioned something about his fucking, I guess, I don't know, his rankings or the fact that Moxley is facing somebody from New Japan,
Tanahashi,
who's gonna beat somebody else, and they're gonna have a fight and whatever. So I simply just put, you know, hey, your rankings are trash. And then he didn't respond to that tweet. So then I kept reading, and he kept on responding to everybody else that was like all about this a great idea.
Smart,
of course. So then somebody was like, Wardlow had like an undefeated record or whatever or something, and he responded to that saying, Moxley's still number 1 essentially. And I'm like, but why is Wardlow on your rankings anyway if he just signed? And then I had people like that tweet, and then there were others that commented on it that, again, I thought was coming at me, but apparently not. Kudos. You know, we squashed it real quick.
They were friends?
Real quick. We're friends. We're best friends now. And Tony Khan is still yet to respond. So I'm going to just assume that he is doing cocaine somewhere.
I'm waiting for the inevitable block from Tony Khan. He said he's backstage. Oh, Dom just hit me up and
NXT?
he didn't. I'm gonna send Dom the new stream. I sent him the login for
Because
the
this
old
is a
one.
different stream.
Yes,
That's another thing. That's another thing. Ryback, my guy. He's I'm like trying super hardcore to just get blocked by that guy.
I
Because
think it's gonna be happening soon enough.
I tagged him, and I never usually tag him, but today I tagged him, and he didn't respond. So maybe he's got that.
I think you're not blocked by Ryback yet.
Last I checked him though, I could check. I mean, I haven't checked it since I tweeted at him today. No, I am still blocked or not blocked.
No, that should happen. I'm soon enough to. What do we got here?
I'm trying.
Let me in, the fiend. I'm breaking down your virtual doors. All right, so he didn't know our first stream had to get compromised, so we had to start the part 2. So I sent Tommy the new one. So Tom's gonna join us here.
Also,
another
guys,
body sign figure.
I'm very sniffly. I am crazy allergic to today's weather, so don't mind me.
Mike, I also want to say that it doesn't even have a like. It's one of my most favorite tweets ever I sent to you. Battle Royal filled up mostly with ex-WWE guys to earn a chance.
I love that tweet.
Yeah. So, yeah, ex-WWE guys to earn a chance to wrestle an ex-WWE guy who then can wrestle an NJPW guy for a shot at the interim title because the champion, ex-WWE guy, is injured.
I thought that was a very well thought out tweeter.
Earlier in the week, we go viral with the tweet, and then this one doesn't even get a like. What is happening here? Let's get Dom Allen. Let's let him in. Let's let him in like the Fiend. We got to get the backdrop ready for him here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, what a background! What a background!
What's up with this?
What's going on?
You know, I'm still out here in sunny Southern California, just living it up and taking in the most of the OC lifestyle, right? I was on episode 3, but I'm still out here, and they're not kicking me out of the pool house. Am I right? Am I right, Butler? See you over there with that title. What's up, fellas? What's going on with you?
Not much. Sorry. We had Throwback on. Who
Okay.
covers NXT here on Body Slam, and he's a producer on the StreamYard. So when he bounced out, he accidentally ended the stream. So we had to start a new stream. So that's why the link that we sent you.
So check it out.
It wasn't a prank.
Look at how diminished the studio background is, dude. I'm in the process of getting rid of all of my memorabilia so that I can put it on eBay, because I've come across a new app called Whatnot that has been taking all my money. It's literally been turning me upside down, shaking me by the ankles, and taking all my change out. Like, my girlfriend is really concerned.
This is true.
So I've rediscovered my childhood love of trading cards, and it's bad, guys. If you like trading cards, you got to get on Whatnot. But I'm breaking everything down, and I'm putting it up on an eBay page soon so that I can generate more money for more trading cards. Not to immediately change the subject to something else as soon as I hop on, but they actually just started a new line of WWE line trading cards. Panini, anybody who's a trading card fan, Panini does a line called Revolution. These really cool looking trading cards. They just released them last night, and my buddy Ice King Sports, hold on. Yeah, Ice King Sports on Whatnot. Make sure you go follow him and check him out. but he is running $15 packs of the new Revolution Panini brand WWE, fresh off the line on the Whatnot app. So make sure you jump on there and check out Ice King Sports. Dude has everything. Anyway, now that I'm done giving off free sponsorships for you guys, what's going on with you? I'm going to stop talking for a little bit and know my role because this is not my show. What's going on with the show so far?
Are you auctioning stuff off your wall?
Yeah,
all right, so
I'm about to.
Let's start it off. Let's start the bit. All right, anything Johnny Curtis or Tyler.
Look how sad it looks. It's like there's certain
that
people.
Dean Malenko I see right next to your head.
Yeah,
People had to stay up. Like Shaza has to stay up because she's an OG friend of the show. Vampiro has to stay up because he was one of our first interviews. The SoCal Veil has to stay up because my name's on it. It was like a personal, so it's kind of weird for me to just sell that to somebody. Same thing with Billy, but yeah, the rest of them are kind of just like, who's going to want to buy these? Do you guys want to buy some?
all right, let's start the bidding off here. $7.
I'm poor. I'm poor. I got loans. Guys, what's going on with this show? I popped in late. The first thing that I saw was Gacy doing a backstage vignette in the darkness. So what did I miss so far?
So far, we had Throwback on, and the whole time he was on, we really didn't talk about the show while it was going on the entire time.
So I'm right on par for just coming on and just talking about nonsense, right?
Mike was down there for a while, and I just think like he's just very silent. He disappeared for a little bit. He came back. Tony D'Angelo won his match. That's all that matters. We have a joint still going.
Let's hear it for the Italian Americans.
Tony D'Angelo joint still going.
Yeah, for the Italians.
I believe
Give it up for the Italians.
Toxic Attraction retained.
Cool. Dude, I'm a big Gigi Dolan fan. And even like when she was on the Indies as Priscilla Kelly, like I was big. You know, she was formerly with Darby Allin for a long time. I think they were like engaged, according to the Jefe.
Wow.
And you know whatever the Jefe says goes, whether it's real or not. So
this is the dirt. So speaking of, he texted me. I texted him this afternoon. He texted me back. I need to respond. Not now.
Yeah, this Cold War between you two is breaking my heart. I know it's all kayfabe, but even still, it breaks my heart. I just want to see you guys together.
It's not. No, that's why
it's still real to me. Damn it!
It's blue. It's not marked yet. Cassidy Haynes there, blue. He doesn't know. I didn't read it yet. It's still there.
He said, something.
Yep.
So Mandy Rose is in the women's championship against Wendy Chu. How did Wendy Chu end up here?
God bless you.
I like the character, but like, how do you end up in the women's title picture when your character is literally just like sleep through everything?
See, this is the thing, Dom. We're doing a watch along the NXT.
You're asking a lot of
we don't know.
We don't have the answers to. Okay,
that's bad because I've actually been honestly since WrestleMania. I really haven't watched any wrestling. I think I've watched maybe an hour a month.
We know things, just not anything in the Rainbow brand. You know, like
I know Tony D'Angelo is awesome though.
I don't know why this Vic Joseph guy's wearing a denim jacket. He's looking like an OC/Toph. You know,
yeah, but I love it. Wade Barrett's there.
You know, I was a fan of NXT. Not that I'm not now, don't get me wrong, but when I was watching it week to week, I liked what they were doing with the 2.0. They were getting a lot of criticism, but I saw where they were going with it, and it, you know, you got to understand you're watching a WWE product, so it's going to be more sitcom-esque than AEW is going to look, right? But you know, I liked what they were doing, considering that they were just wiping the roster slate clean and starting anew. It kept me wanting to come back each week and see the shenanigans that were going to go on with whatever random storylines were happening. But at least more so than it was with Raw. You know?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we watch Raw and instead of just watching like 1 hour of NXT. It seems like it's a lot less work, but
NXT is 2 hours now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Wow. Yeah, but see, that's the only thing. The difference with our show is, for the most part, with everyone else's, that they're kind of just reviewing the show, and it's like we just get to kind of make fun of everything and joke around with whatever we decide to watch. So it's not really like there's not set. It's just like we watch Raw, we watch Dynamite, we don't watch Rampage, we hear about it. We never know what time it's on. So They're
Which is
switching up
funny
so
because I
much.
remember, was it for the first Rampage where we were coming back from a wrestling show and you guys had it on live in the backseat of my car as we were driving on 95?
Punk, we were there for it. We wanted. That was it. Look
So,
where we're
but
at now.
guys, this is a shitty watch along if three guys who have no idea what's been going on to the lead up aren't even talking about the show.
Dude, no, we're at Wendy Chu, man, and new women's NXT champion. It's a dream. They're doing a video package entrance now. Wendy Chu.
So she was dreaming. So
she's
she
got a
didn't
fanny
actually
pack.
win the title.
Nah, I wish the match was over, but it's not. It's just starting.
She's got a body pillow. Wait, that's how she comes to the ring and she wakes up? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I'm watching with open eyes.
That's
Open
more than Wendy
arms.
Chu's doing. She's got a freaking face
Yes.
mask.
Yeah, she was just sleeping. Hey,
There
there's
you
the
go.
cards.
2022 Revolution trading cards at Panini. Guys, if you're a trading card aficionado and you want to get your hands on some of these trading cards and you don't want to just roll the dice on a random pack, download the Whatnot app and go to my boy Ice King Sports in the profile. This guy will make sure that you get hooked up with some good cards regardless of the pack. He breaks full boxes and then you get an even distributional share on the boxes. You get some good cards every time. He hooks it up. Go to Ice King Sports on the Whatnot app. I'm telling you, it's a good deal. All right. Now, Mandy Rose.
Beautiful.
How do we feel about Mandy Rose as the women's champion and kind of just the way that they've kind of been branding her since she moved over to NXT? Because she's really been portrayed as that like Instagram model, like the fitness competitor that's, you know, as involved with how she looks on social media as she is about winning the title. How do you guys like that as far as as her image as on the show? Because they've really been promoting that as one of the top characters on the show to get ratings.
I'm all about her image, definitely. I'm a huge Mandy Rose fan.
You're a big fan of her name, image, and likeness right now.
Yes, give her all everything. She can have everything.
Sam, how do you feel? How do you feel about Mandy Rose right now, sweetie?
She could have. Let me take
She
this
gives
off.
she gives her the thumbs up.
She can
Lacey,
get it.
she's on the camera right now. What do you think?
Yeah, look at that.
Her response went from this to sexy.
That was a good chance. That was a good chance for her to look there.
Yeah.
That was, guys. My monitors just went black. Oh my god, it's back. Ah, boo.
Wardrobe malfunction?
The tablet was still going, but oh my god, jeez. How is she? How
Put
is
your
she
tongue back
not?
in your mouth, bro.
How is she not wrestling Braun? Ugh.
Wrestling Braun?
Yeah, just give her everything.
Title for title. Make it the men's chant.
This is I keep changing a lot, but this is my new favorite brand, I think. Why are we not watching this?
Back before you moved on up from me to Butler, and we were doing this on a weekly basis, I told you that NXT was the show to watch, man.
No. We were
By the way,
watching
that's not
it.
a dig on you, Butler. You make me look like a schmuck, but just saying.
We
Back in the day, we had, you know what? My ass is being comforted by what used to be.
I was wearing my sleeveless shirt the other day.
Were you?
Yes.
Cut the sleeves off, dude?
I cut the sleeves off. It's a summer shirt.
Oh man.
But I would say I love black and gold. It was my favorite. Takeovers were the greatest. But now
I still like it now, man. I think you're sleeping on it.
No, it's just different. I do like the Saturday night pay-per-view thing. That's cool that they brought that back. I felt like they haven't done that in a while.
I agree. Well, you know what? I think NXT's been doing that, haven't they? Like they've been running NXT's takeovers on a Saturdays.
I feel like they did.
They've had a few Sundays recently.
Sundays and a Friday too. I feel.
Yep, you're right. They did have a couple Fridays.
Even with AEW, I love
SmackDown?
Saturday. Yes, they did something weird on a Friday before.
The Friday one was. I feel like it was during like a major pay-per-view weekend where they had a whole lineup of stuff.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't recall. It's just, I haven't realized she's straight up wrestling in this.
In the 90s windbreaker?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that looks like one of those starter jackets from
Dude,
the 90s.
I like the 90s windbreaker action. Like, obviously, Mandy looks amazing, but I think if we're doing like a fashion portion or like a what's the word? I don't want to say swimsuit, but like a decor or an apparel portion of a beauty contest, I guess you would say. I got to give it to Wendy over Mandy. Mandy looks hotter, but Wendy is just killing it in that 90s jumpsuit. And it takes a special kind of style to be able to pull it off. You can't just rock a 90s jumpsuit and a fanny pack and look good. You know, you could easily look like a Karen, and that's a problem. Wendy pulls it off. Wendy looks like somebody who could have just as much fun at the opera as she would at a baseball game. And
All I know is that if Mandy was wearing a 90s jumpsuit right now, I would kill myself.
aggressive.
Just saying.
That's an aggressive response. You got a family, bro.
But luckily she's in what she's in.
So what if Mandy wins on some shenanigans because of Toxic Attraction coming down and helping out? Like, what if Wendy doesn't just straight up lose this match?
This chick seems like a jabron. Is she like a huge like contender? I guess she's their number one contender.
Well, here's the thing. Like I
That
said,
would
I
make
haven't
sense if she's
watched,
getting a match right now.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
must have earned it.
and I haven't watched in a while. But
Rankings for me, don't you?
Do they have rankings? Does NXT have rankings?
if they don't, regardless of whether they have rankings, their women's division is stacked. They have at least half a dozen women that you could easily plug into the main event picture against Mandy and like legitimately buy into it. And if you were to now again, I haven't watched week to week in at least a month and a half maybe, but if you were to tell me like, oh, Wendy Chu is the one that they're putting in the women's title picture, I would have been like, wait, really? But obviously, you know,
I
it's
have
happening.
no idea who Wendy Chu is.
Then why are you doing a watch along?
Because we're hanging out watching wrestling.
We
dude.
had a few beers, bro. Okay,
so have
You had
I.
a few beers. Want to
Listen.
watch some wrestling?
I had
This-
some beers, I had some bud, I had some meth.
This
Legal
is
meth. Excuse me, legal meth. It's what I call my study drugs.
I
just like
hopped
calling it meth. It
on.
makes me feel fun.
Nobody had anything scheduled to stream, so I took initiative.
Which is crazy to think because Body Slam has like, I don't know, like 36 different podcast platforms now. It's insane, man. I went on it was probably a while ago at this point. And honestly, it was because I felt bad. I was like, damn, I haven't done an episode with Cass in so long. I've been so focused on my own shit. I hope he's not mad. And I went on and I was like, there have literally been like close to a dozen different posts in the last 24 hours. And none of them have been from the same people. They've all been from different like user accounts on Body Slam or different shows, which is great. But clearly he's not lacking for content, you know?
I just posted. I forgot for weeks. I think it was the mid-April is the last time I posted the jaBROnis episodes on there. I've just been for like over a month and a half. I forgot to, after everything's published, to go to Body Slam, put the YouTube link, the Spotify, and all that. So finally this week I was like, oh shit, yeah, should probably put it on the website. So I actually did that, and I made a predictions video. I did a bunch of productive stuff this weekend.
Okay. I like the new backdrop, by the way. I feel like that's new since the last time I've been a guest. Not you, Mike. Your backdrop always looks
just
nice.
My basement. It's not really.
I just got this.
Your
Is just
backdrop always looks dope.
a purple blankie, and then white makes it look like I'm here. I usually wear black, and then it's just skin.
Looks fancy.
like a floating thing. It was weird the other day.
Yeah,
Look
and
fancy
then
like you're somewhere in Britain.
All right, we got. She's.
I look like somebody who's actively selling their assets to try to
Slowly.
make right.
for.
So, by the way, we have this beautiful Cactus Jack collectible going for $25 a pop. We have Rest in Peace, the recently deceased Razor Ramon, going for $40 a pop.
Thought you were about
No.
to pitch an Undertaker thing to me for a minute.
Wait, Undertaker's in here.
Mick Foley, speaking of,
There
he
you
has
go. We
like,
have Undertaker for 35.
There you go.
No, but for real, I mean, these aren't for sale, but I just needed to make more space on my desk because it's becoming a problem when I'm trying to study for the bar and I don't have enough room for my study books because I have too many wrestling figures taking up space. So I was like, I need to do something about this and maybe put some of these back in the box. But here we are. Such is life.
oh, dude, these screens keep going on and off, and I don't like it.
Sounds like a you problem, brah.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to check in on Whatnot and see what my boy Ice King Sports is up to with his recent break of WWE, both Prism and Revolution fresh off the line trading cards. Again, if you guys are interested, go to Whatnot app. You can download on Apple or Android devices. It's free to download, and you can go from there. But yeah, Ice King Sports, that's my boy.
Where's the promo code?
Ah, damn, I do need a promo code.
And then we like pop it up there, and then we get incentives.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was in his stream earlier, and I because he's not paying us for us, he's not paying me to just repeatedly throw him out there. But
It seems like he is.
I know, because I love going on his stream, and he's the man, and I feel like I've friended him in the past week or so. So I was like, yo, I'm about to jump on my buddy's podcast on bodyslam.net. Do you mind if I give you a shout out? He's like, oh no, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it, man. But so I feel good that I'm doing it, but no payment, just love.
Is he a huge NXT fan like us?
He seems like he's actually cooler than us.
Damn it!
He watches wrestling just enough to make money off of it. You know what I mean? Make money off of like people like us.
Yeah.
As I sit here trying to buy into his auction.
She's so beautiful. It's still going. Oh, he's got a sweaty head.
If anybody who's listening buys into the monthly subscription to Pro Wrestling Crate, again, not a sponsor, just throwing them out there because I love them. I go to that crate too, and last month's crate was sick. There was some DX. In fact, I got this shirt out of it.
Beautiful.
Dick.
I forget what the other one was, but the other one was pretty. Oh, the other one was a Hardy Boys shirt in the same kind of like neon green and purple, like the neon paint, like just said Hardy Boys or the Hardys. It was very cool. The 8x10 that comes included in every box, the 8x10 this month was your boy Danhausen. Yeah. And I got lucky to get the Chase variant of the Micro Brawlers this month. It was the Shockmaster. And the Chase variant is like a different colored helmet. And in the box, he comes upside down, which is kind of fun.
I actually saw your
Oh, the
crate.
windbreaker's coming off!
Oh my god.
Are we on par with each other?
Is she
'Cause I'm
dressed like
watching
her?
the windbreaker coming off. She's wearing a Toxic Attraction shirt.
Oh,
She's having some trouble getting that windbreaker off, though.
she's a fan. What is she gonna tie her with the windbreaker?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. It seemed like a lot of hoopla for nothing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
got
don't know
Mandy
what's
Rose tearing up a pillow right now. That's what I got.
Wait, puppy.
I got her. She's choking her out.
She gonna make her tap?
She's gonna. This is gonna ruin my parlay. Shit.
No way. Yeah, I want Gigi Dolan to just come out and just pull the ref out of the ring right now. Gigi!
Beautiful.
Gigi,
Look at that.
oh!
Wow, the camera.
Get into the rope.
What a camera guy.
Okay, the windbreaker is finally coming off.
Take it off. Oh, this is connected. That's a jumpsuit. That's impressive.
Was that a romper?
Yeah. Braun romper.
That's not badass. That's dangerous.
Fantastic.
I like that makeshift, like half rock bottom, half choke slam kind of thing that she did.
This
I always like that move.
What is that now? Wow. The hell was that? Ken Sasha? Just beautiful. Yeah, the money they're saving when they fired the Fiend, give some of that money to the camera guy. He is fantastic. He needs a raise. Aw, poor Wendy. What are we doing? Back of the line.
So, fellas, what matches are still to come tonight?
Men's tag.
Dude, I looked at it for 2 seconds and she lost.
Yeah, dude. She got.
I looked out at my phone for 2 seconds to check up on my boy Ice King Sports on the Whatnot app, and and I missed it. Oh, there were pillows involved.
Dude, pillow fights, everything. It was fantastic. She pulled her by the romper.
Oh, that was earlier.
And
you know
then-
what? That makes sense. I was like, why are there feathers in the ring?
Running knee to the knee to the knee to the tit, and that's all it took.
That's it, and that's all, man.
They're the bloodline of NXT.
There they are. There's my girl, Gigi. And honestly, I like the other one too.
Acknowledge them.
Is it? I forget her name. It's something Jane. It's not Jessie Jane. It's like Jasmine Jane.
I could find out. I have the match card here.
I feel awful that I don't know. I always hate that when I'm talking about somebody and I can't remember their name. Because the second I go off the air, I'm going to be like, oh, duh.
Gigi and JC.
JC Jane, that's it.
Oh, dude, we can get 30% off Braun Breaker t-shirt. Tony D'Angelo t-shirts. Ah, the Don of NXT. How? All right, making a purchase
You
tonight.
can't say it. It's racist to say it without going like this. You got to go like this when you say it. Otherwise, it's racist.
I haven't gotten a shirt in forever.
Or I guess it wouldn't be racist. It would be prejudice, right?
Yeah, not racist.
Yeah.
Because I'm Italian. That would, I mean,
Well, no, because an ethnicity, the
yeah,
specific ethnicity would be prejudice.
yeah, and I'm black, so yeah, it's fine. Everything works out. Do you guys have pants on, or is it just me?
It's funny you say that. I do have pants on, but I was really close to not putting pants on for this podcast.
I'm doing this in boxers. This is fantastic.
It's hot up here. We got back from the bar. I was like, do I want to put pants on to jump on this podcast? They're not going to see me from the waist down, but I was like, they
Exactly.
might see me from the waist down, and I'm too drunk to cover that up if that happens. So always practice safe podcasting and put pants on.
I'm living it dangerously.
I'll tell you what, though, this poor puppy needs to go out. So I'm going to jump off for 2 seconds so I can let the puppy out, and I'll be back on. All right, fellas?
Sounds good.
All
right. Beautiful. Gonna at some point after this, I'm gonna have to unplug these HDMI cords, plug them back in, and see what's up. Why they keep every minute they both go out, and they come back on 5 seconds later. It didn't do that a day ago.
I forgot I was on mute. Pretty wild. Shit.
All right, so we get French Open commercials here for
I'm gonna-
Peacock. What is happening? Isn't this a premium live event? Why are we getting
Well,
commercials?
remember, you have Peacock, so you're getting that. I'm getting a Judgment Day clip.
Really? So it's two different things. There's a Verizon commercial on. Oh no, it's just delayed a little bit. My tablet.
I'm in a dilemma here.
I'm turning the tablet off.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I was wearing the belt kind of like Riddle did. And
I did.
It slid down, and now I can't get out.
Bro. You're locked in there. You're very shiny.
I think it's the light.
There's lots of you got a lot of bright
Yeah,
lights.
It's the light.
You're locked in. Oh, I love it. I can't hear anything, but there's backstage segment.
I'm still on commercial.
See, you got to get on that Peacock.
I am on that Peacock.
Nice.
I'm just saying, I think I'm very behind you. 2 seconds. Don't worry, I'm wearing pants. I'm gonna fix this shiny situation.
Fix it. I got this. I'm the NXT connoisseur, if you will. Oh, Tommy's back. He's throw him up, throw him up, throw him up.
Sorry about that, fellas. Turns out he didn't have to go out. He just wanted to leave the room because I'm upstairs in the bedroom and it's like crazy hot up here. But downstairs it's nice now.
Cool.
But
Very cool.
While I was trying to get him outside to go pee, I was on the Whatnot app and I was looking at my boy Ice King Sports, who's breaking a fresh off the line box of WWE's Panini Revolutions, in addition to a whole bunch of other stuff. So check him out over at the Whatnot app. Again, Ice King Sports. Very nice. So
solid. Yeah.
You know what's funny? When we were doing this on a regular basis, I actually had a list of sponsors lined up. And then we just like when we fell off, I just didn't follow up with anybody. I was like, oh, damn it. But I had like half a dozen sponsors. That's my problem.
We could still add them.
I've had friends that tell me that on my epitaph, on my tombstone, it's going to say, "Here lies Dominic, best in intentions, worst in execution." I was like, you know what? I'll take that. I can live with, or die with that.
Are you guys seeing a timeline of Diamond Mine right now?
Yeah, so are they doing like Diamond Mine back before they changed the roster, and then like Diamond Mine 2.0? Because didn't they have like an entirely different roster in Diamond Mine? It was basically like it was like if the Jackson 5 just kept Michael and just replaced all his brothers.
Yeah, I asked Throwback about this when he was on, because I was like, didn't like Diamond Mine like happen, and then there was a bunch of releases, and then everyone was released from that group, and then they added more people, and then those people got released. So
and now like, even Malcolm Bivens is gone, right?
Yeah,
because he just showed up at Double or Nothing.
So
I do like the Creed brothers though, because they kind of remind me of the Steiners, or what American Alpha was while they were doing their thing, as just like very pure wrestling, amateur wrestling elites, you know, that are just focused on that and kind of like being bros. But
the crowd's really behind them.
Dude, that's because the NXT crowd is like manufactured. It is. That's like known at this point. They straight up manufacture the audience in there. Even if they allow people to come in, they very, very much manufacture like the response that they're getting from that crowd in there.
Who the fuck are these dudes?
Wait a minute. So they took Fandango, they mixed it with Miz and Morrison, and they put him in NXT.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's crazy that
Breezango, I'm sorry.
Breezango doesn't exist at all, and this is somehow they have the title.
Are you trash talking Pretty Deadly right now? Because I'm pretty sure.
Is that who these guys are? I've never even seen these guys before, and they're rocking the titles. What is this?
They won.
They're a pretty fucking big deal. All right.
Would they win the Dusty Cup?
Put some respect on that name.
I've heard of the Creed brothers. I've never heard of these guys.
Wait, didn't they have to relinquish the titles because the dude did the Hitler thing?
That's MSK.
Yeah, so didn't they relinquish them, and then they had like
and they won in the tournament. Yeah.
And they won it in a
This is Blades of Glory, okay? This is what you're seeing right now. If you've ever seen that movie.
No.
Have I ever seen that? Let me tell you something about that movie. A little side story. So, years ago, my dad got what he thought was like an amazing deal from Dick's Sporting Goods. He bought these berets that said USA on them. And this dude, bless his heart, my dad, I love my dad more than anybody in the world. He's my biggest role model, but not when it comes to fashion, man. This dude would wear these berets around all the time when the weather would permit, thinking that it was like a fashionably conscious thing to do. And he didn't accept that he looked ridiculous until we watched Blades of Glory. And the like pregame jumpsuits that those two guys wore before they went on included those same exact berets that said USA on them. And it was like, I remember watching it with him and looking at his face, like super excited, like, I finally have the proof to show you how ridiculous you look. And I remember his face being like, oh man, I can't defend this now. Like, Will Ferrell picked this to look ridiculous in this movie. That's the story. Laugh at it. It's funny.
I don't. Well, I'm not laughing. I don't think it's that ridiculous. Actually, I thought they looked fantastic, and I'm sure your dad looked fantastic.
Damn it, Mike! My dad watches this stuff. Now he's gonna be like, "I knew it. You made me throw that out. That was $7 in 2003. That was a good deal."
Yeah,
Pretty Deadly is going to annihilate these guys.
yeah, watching this makes me so angry.
Nah, man, it just makes you miss Breezango. Be
Yeah,
real.
it does.
Nah. Pretty Deadly would mop the floor.
Be real.
Well, all right. Well, I'll have to watch what their equivalent of Fashion Files is and see if it is hilarious.
See, they get their job done in the ring. They don't
Excuse
need
me.
fancy cop shows.
I can remember. I believe it was Backlash against the Usos. Dressed up in a mop, I believe, as a janitor and an
Did
old
we see
lady.
that live? Were we watching that live?
Yeah,
Was that in Philly?
yeah. Were we there?
I
No,
vaguely remember being there, but I could be wrong.
but
Hold on, let me look that up.
comedy act, old lady, a janitor, and they almost won the titles because they can wrestle and be a comedy act.
When was that? 2019?
Before that,
All right.
I feel like it was 8. It's 18, maybe.
That might have been the year
17.
that we were just going everywhere to see wrestling. It just all happened to be on the East Coast. So we're just like, screw it, let's go everywhere.
This and one, Michael, what the hell are you talking about? Pretty Deadly. You don't watch NXT. How the hell do you know who these people are? I thought we knew who.
Don't worry about it. All right. Don't worry.
Yeah, are you a closet NXT fan?
Shut
And
up,
then you come on your
everybody, don't
wrestling
worry about
podcast and act like you don't watch it?
Look,
Yeah,
all
what
right?
the hell is this?
I saw them on the pre-show, and I was like, "Damn, they're cool."
You fucking watch New Japan too.
So, all right, so dude, we definitely did not go to this because even though Backlash was in Newark, New Jersey in
Yeah, we
2018,
didn't go.
I've never been to the Prudential Center, so I wasn't there for that.
I have not. So yeah, we watched it. We did watch it, but we just watched it on.
Right. But that would have been, what year would that have been that we were seeing? It was the year that, I guess it would have been
17.
Yeah, 16 and 17. Because it was the year that WrestleMania was in Orlando, but we went to pretty much everything else for like a 6-month span because it was all either in Philly or driving distance to Philly. Because there was the one in Baltimore. There was... whatever. This is bad commentary. Anyway.
One, these assholes weren't here. Johnny Curtis, Tyler Breeze were there. Not these ripoffs.
Why don't you just knock it the fuck off? Okay.
You just found out about them like 45
did
minutes
not.
ago.
They're good.
Creed Brothers are winning this match, right? Did you guys
Yeah.
pick the Creed Brothers?
No, the Deadly Twins are winning this match.
The Creed Brothers.
Toxic Attraction Boys?
The Creed Brothers
What's
need
their-
to win.
what are their names
Apparently,
again? Pretty Deadly. They're winning this match.
the Creed Brothers need to win. Apparently, or Roderick Strong.
Los Hijos de Toxic Attraction. That's what I'm going to start calling them.
Creed Brothers are going to be kicked out of the Roderick Strong Diamond Mine family if everyone's getting kicked out or joint with families in this pay-per-view, I feel.
Guys, after this match, I'm going to sign off.
These are
Poor
the
Sam's
Rock-
been over there on the couch just... So Shorty Pie over there, my girlfriend, has been very invested in the Johnny Depp trial, as I know, Topher, you have been as well. Mike, I don't know if you have. But she literally cried tears of joy when the verdict came out for Johnny. It was kind of adorable. But she's over there kind of keeping up with the aftermath, the aftershocks of what's going on with everything, with the attorneys involved and all that. And but I feel bad because it's Saturday night and it's the first night, and I don't know how long that we don't have a kid to have to worry about. So we should be taking advantage. And I'm sitting here talking to you boys So
Smart. I mean, we're
as
celebrating.
much as I love it, I do need to put in some much deserved time with the lady.
She's celebrating one for the boys. Johnny.
Por los hijos, por los amados.
Men too. What?
Of course.
Shorty.
Women can lie. Women can lie. It
¿Quieres-
happens.
¿Quieres fumar una tiempo para las personas?
Shit, I pushed the wrong.
So to keep Lane from knowing what we're talking about, I like to ask her if she wants to smoke one time for the people in Spanish. And I don't even know if it's proper Spanish. It's like my high school reconstructed Spanish, but yeah, it was funny. One time I actually had a Spanish client that I had to drive from their home to the office, and I'm trying to like reconstruct. It was like a client and her kids, and I'm trying to speak to them in Spanish with what I remember, and it was just awful. And you can tell that they were being polite, but like laughing their asses off about it too, because I was just so bad at it. And eventually I was just like, all right, I don't know, I give up. So I just put on the radio. I was like, whatever you want, just stop yourself. So I bet you there's probably at least one person who's at least bilingual who's watching this. Like, that's not how you want to say that, dumbass.
That's not how it's translated.
Whatever. That's how Spanish works in our house.
Your boy's taunting method is so that's original.
I was gonna say that's a classic. That's an oldie but goodie. I always thought that was so weird. Like when you're trying to like distract people on the apron, you jump up and you're like, woo! Like what grown person is like, hey, don't you do that? Don't you shake your fingers? Don't you give me spirit fingers? You take those jazz hands elsewhere, mister.
I always hate the people who seem that they have to remove those people from the top of the rope. Like, just don't worry about it. The ref will take care of that. Focus on your opponent. You don't need to knock them off the rope. That's how Baron Corbin got screwed over. His money in the bank. God damn it.
No money in the bank. The older I get, the more that I realize when I watch wrestling that I just want to finish it by watching that episode of South Park where they make fun of WWE. And Butters is the ref. And he's just trying to keep the peace between them. And Cartman's just like addicted to abortions. Oh, it's fired. It's fired.
That's
But that's what makes it good.
So is our former AEW champion.
I love any chance I get to send you guys in the group chat. This is wrestling. Mike, you're quiet over there, dude. You looks like you're clinging to that title a little too tightly. Are you nervous?
I'm not. There's this thing going on Twitter where Corey Graves Uber eated a pizza and it arrived all disheveled and he's pissed.
Oh, this is riveting.
So what? He's Karening?
Yeah, I mean, I would too, though. You should see this picture. The
Man,
pizza's
poor
like
Carmella.
not a pizza anymore.
That's
Carmella
Chris Jericho.
Carmella deserves better than a Karen. I love me some Carmella.
But then I saw a clip of a 12-year-old robbing a gas station at gunpoint in Michigan. So
Hey, at least it's not in Philly.
yeah, not yet.
If there's a night where there's no robberies at gunpoint in Philly, I'll take it as a win. Man, that's awful. Isn't that awful to say? Because like that's not even something to joke about with that happening anywhere in the country or in the world. But you know, I'm not going to even start because I'm so anti-gun. I don't want to get on my soapbox. But anyway,
I'm gonna be pro-gun if these freaking jabronis retain these titles here.
I'm pretty sure the greatest opinion that I've ever heard about gun safety is from Dave Chappelle in his most recent stand-up, where he's like, I don't like guns. And you hear like a couple people in the crowd go, ah! He's like, shut up. He goes, but I have several. He's like, I live in rural Ohio. I can't stand guns, but I need them. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Is like, I hate the fact that I feel like I need a gun just to protect myself, my girl, you know, my kid. Like it's, I don't know. See, now I'm on my soapbox. Damn it, Mike.
Hey man, I'm just
Damn you.
reading Twitter off, okay? It went
Corey Graves got a bad pizza.
to somebody, I don't control what happens on my timeline. All right.
Actually, you can.
All right. You know what though? Like I don't know how to do that. Okay. So
Even better, you could do what I do, and you could just be an old man who just doesn't use Twitter.
nah,
It's Toph can't comprehend it. When we're talking and he's telling me about something on Twitter, I'm like, dude, just like delete your Twitter. And he's just like, dude, I compute.
it's
No, no, no,
amazing
no.
how
You're on Twitter right now, you son of a bitch. Your eyes are looking down. You're on Twitter right now.
Because he was just saying, I wanted to see the pizza.
Did you see it?
No, I was looking
Oh
for
man,
it.
no, you gotta go look at that pizza, man. It's fucking
Actually, no, I got to
atrocious.
see this too. Hold on.
Yeah,
Atrocious.
that's riveting
Oh,
stuff.
wait, hold on. I need to check up on my boy on Ice King Sports on whatnot and make sure that. Okay. Because I'm watching this auction. I want to get in on this auction because the prices are just so great. And it's so reasonable for these awesome trading cards that are fresh off the line, just released to the public last night. And I want to get in on this auction. So let me get out of there for real quick, and I'll jump onto my seldom used Twitter. You can follow me at bodyslam_pod. If you reach out to me, I will see it within 2 to 4 business weeks and respond if I'm not in the middle of studying. So this is Corey Graves.
Holy shit.
Twitter.
Yes, it is Corey Graves' Twitter.
Did he get mushrooms on his pizza? For real, though? Whatever.
I'll look that, dude. Look, from the right place, it's not that bad.
I'll look past that, but yeah, that's... that's...
Like, you gotta be doing, like, donuts in your car on the way to delivering that thing.
I got dropped
And
a few
then
times.
you had to, like, flip your vehicle over a
There was
bunch of times.
maybe a bicycle.
See, this is...
I don't like how he called out the actual pizza place, because that's not the actual
Dude,
pizza
I was just about to say, not only do I not like that, it's kind of a bad look on him. Because you go to the place that he tagged, and they have, 18 followers, and the address is right there. So it's like, all right, obviously they live within delivery distance of that physical address. That's not a good look.
you know what? Let me see.
Be smarter, Corey. And this is why Carmella deserves better. This is why Carmella deserves better. I'm sorry. Like, I don't hate on Corey Graves. I just think that Carmella deserves more than human. And that's reasonable, right? Like, she deserves more than the average human. She deserves more than an amazing human. She deserves, like, I don't know, like a demigod, like Aquaman, or like somebody who is like walks the earth, but also has superpowers and fights crime and is immortal.
Yeah, their calzones look banging.
Let's promote them. They're our new sponsor.
We're promoting Ice King Sports on Whatnot. That is the official sponsor of this episode. Fellas, I said I was going to jump off like 20 minutes ago. I'm going to jump off at the end of this match, which I think is coming down. It's on its hind legs right now. We got the hot tag.
Breezango 2.0. Yeah, we're coming towards, I think, some kind of finish here.
You keep saying Breezango 2.0 like it's gonna fucking trigger me. Guess what, bro? It's not triggering me.
Why doesn't Breezango just show up on the indies as they were? It was gold.
They could.
I think Breeze is on his way back to WWE.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that, actually, especially like
he was just on, and I know like they're probably like two separate entities, but he was just on Up Down Down doing the GM battle with Xavier Woods. So like, it's like the first time he's been on there in months.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I wouldn't put much stock in that by itself, but I could 100% see Tyler Breeze signing like a trainer's contract at the development center and just basing himself out of Florida.
I just don't see a lot of these guys. I don't know. I feel like they could go back. They kind of could use some bulking of the roster, which is weird to say with WWE, because it still seems like they're trying to end the brand split, but I still feel like you see the same people on both shows now, it seems.
I think that's intentional so that they don't have to make a big deal out of when they end the brand split, and they can kind of just have it existing by the time that all of the titles are unified. Because they'll unify the women's title again. They'll probably unify the tag titles at one point. Oh, there you go. Creed Bras.
Oh,
So when they run it back, were they going to call it Creed 2?
I don't know. Oh my god, it went out. Is the Undertaker going to show up?
Wait, it's a
Nah,
match.
you just have shitty Wi-Fi, dude.
No, it's
None
just
of
my
this has
TV.
been going out for me.
guys.
No, it's just my screens.
They
Yeah.
Breezango 2.0 tried and failed to attack him after the match, and Creed Bro
See, I still
did
have
a shooting star press on him.
the match going on. It's pretty wild.
Wait,
It's over now.
Who
it
won?
wasn't over when they were holding the titles? What the?
Nah.
Who won?
Well, Creed Bros won, but
Creed
I thought
Brothers
they
won.
already won before that.
I knew that. Fucking those deadly ass twins or whatever they are called. I fucking hate them.
Wait, was that a missed spot in the match? Did they just like screw up the finish or something? Or did I miss something?
I don't have the sound turned up, but it looked like they thought the match was over, and
Right?
then they continued it, and then they won it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to. All right. Let's see the replay here. No, this
Buzzer.
happened after the. Oh no, that was the elbow drop.
Kicked out.
Uno, dos. Okay.
That's what it looked like.
Ah, that's what it was. He threw it in, and he was that because that's when I looked up and I was like, oh, he's holding it.
It looked like they won.
This is exactly. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, he's like crying on his knees, holding the title, looking at the fans,
That was all right.
and then he hands it back to the ref, like, okay, cool, congratulations.
Okay, so
if you sucks. Okay.
All right, fellas. Look, it's been fun. I'm gonna jump off, spend some time with the lady. Everybody, if you are a collector of trading cards, or if you just like sports memorabilia, or really anything, they do Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all kinds of stuff on Whatnot app. Make sure you follow my boy Ice King Sports. He has all kinds of wrestling cards. Gentlemen, it's been fantastic. Thank you so much for having me on again, and I'll be on soon. God bless you both, and good luck to you both. Oh, wait, before I go, who's in the front running for the title right now?
For
Whatever is on the line.
We're not. We're not
Okay.
doing anything.
We probably should have done this for like a tiebreaker scenario for.
Oh, I have some bones to pick with you guys next time I came on, because I was digging through the trash and then digging through your trash, as I do, on trash night, and I found something very interesting in your trash. Thank God that I'm a big fan of picking through your trash and going through your garbage, because I found something very interesting, and I'll be back on soon, not tonight, but soon, to get my comeuppance and have a few choice words with you for what you've thrown out. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Can't just leave with a cliffhanger like that.
I think I know what he's referencing.
What'd you throw out? Did you throw out the push championship?
He's talking about the relinquish. I should bring it back, because then I maybe would have something, but no, that's gone. Maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they're going to do a show.
I took it. It's mine.
He doesn't know that.
I took it.
It became ours. I just put it off to the side because ours is the main attraction. It's been the main attraction since the very beginning. They talk about other shows tried to copy us, but we know
Often imitated, never duplicated.
you can have all your we're Marvel, you guys are DC. I feel you have your DC stuff, but we have John Cena though. Also, we have Cena, so we have Peacemaker and all Marvel guys. I do have all the corny DC people.
Yeah, you have the Green Lantern.
Is there one match left? I have a salad right now on my screen. DailyHarvest.com.
Broken Skull Sessions with Jeff Jarrett promo coming on.
This is riveting. She's eating yogurt.
God, Stone Cold's such a beautiful guy.
Is that tomorrow after the pay-per-view is Jeff Jarrett?
I don't know.
I haven't watched. Did I watch Cody? I felt like Cody's was like a 2 hour. I felt like I watched some
Apparently it's on right now. You can
Ah,
watch it anytime on demand.
I don't know about that.
We should do a watch along of a fucking Broken Skull Sessions.
What's the one? I watched the Cody one
I did.
recently but that again was like, I feel like it was 2 hours long. It was pretty cool. Wasn't Jericho on there too?
Yes, he
Like a
was.
year ago? I remember watching that.
That was a big deal.
That was, and I remember I just thought about it like about less than a week ago, and I was like, remember when that happened? I was like, it's cool.
It was a big deal.
Nothing really ever kind of came of it.
I don't think anything was supposed to.
I thought maybe they would have maybe more maybe.
AEW guys?
Or so, like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, most of the AEW guys are ex-WWE guys, so they probably already had a Broken Skull Sessions recorded when they were WWE guys.
This is true.
Like Moxley.
There's way too many commercials.
I'm getting a promo for Becky and Bianca and Asuka now.
I'm not even getting that. I'm getting some like chick show on Peacock.
Well, that's because you don't dish out the money, bro.
This is Girls 5 Ever. What the fuck is that? The fuck is Girls 5 Ever?
That's like a Claire's store, isn't it?
It's a TV show. Oh, it's Braun Breaker.
Nope, still got Becky.
Great American Bash. What? Oh, it's an Uso. Oh, Tony D'Angelo. Tuesday, July 5th. The Great American Bash. Oh, here we go. Vic Joseph. Bad News Barrett. Hyping up Great American Bash. Look at that denim. Oh, tournaments. We love tournaments. Oh. Yo.
Oh my god. I've been playing behind for like this whole time. I could have easily fast forwarded it.
I was going to suggest that, but I didn't know. But
No,
did
yeah,
you just
now,
see that?
Now I have a match graphic of Josh Briggs versus Von Wagner.
You're right there with me, dude.
No, yeah, wow, dumb ass. That's up there with the plastic on the webcam.
So they're doing a women's breakout tournament on NXT, your favorite. So you're obviously going to tune in on Tuesday.
I'm already there.
Love it. Kind of a bummer. I really thought we were going to get that AEW tournament.
I'm glad that they're not.
Yeah, I kind of figured that they were just like, we just had one. We need to do a battle royal.
I just don't like their method. Still,
I'm going to be so picky about the people who are in that battle royal. If there's anybody who has no business being in there, it needs to be nothing but.
I mean, it doesn't need to be a battle royal. Like, I get like getting everybody their TV time and stuff, but I mean, I thought this was the reason for rankings. You know, why don't you just have your top 5 ranked people, go in there, 5-way match, over the top match, fatal 5-way, whatever you want to do.
Then they do that weird tag where only 2 of them are allowed in, and you have to like tag in your
the good old 5-pack, 6-pack challenge or whatever. Winner goes to Forbidden Door to faces Tanahashi, Okada, whoever the fuck is in that fucking Dominion match. And there you go.
Battle Royal, nothing but heavy hitters.
And you know what the wild thing is? Take a Shit is not going to be in the Battle Royal.
How do you know this? Did they announce who's going to be in
No,
it yet?
but I mean, I'm just assuming he's not going to be.
I don't know if he's ranked.
Doesn't matter.
It needs to be.
Does
like
it matter?
Like all champions should be in it. So it's like Ricky Stark should be in it. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. I don't know if Ricky Stark's actually. Does the FTR championship count? Ask Tony that.
They don't acknowledge it.
Or what is it called? Is that not the FT? what is it called?
FTW.
FTW. I said FTR.
No, that's the team, not the title.
Yeah.
I don't know much about this Gacy guy.
I just feel like they've been feuding for a very long time.
He definitely has John Wayne Gacy vibes. Minus the clown and molestation stuff.
He's menacing. I remember seeing some promos and clips on like Twitter and whatnot with him, like safe space character or whatever. Wow, is this his entrance?
I think it's Braun's entrance.
Wow, Braun. Does he always have a cutout?
I don't think so, but he likes to break shit. Oh, because his last name's Breaker.
I get this now.
I'm getting the hang of this NXT stuff.
What that is this? I guess this show goes to like 10:30.
Probably 10:20.
Yeah, I'm assuming it ends before that, but I'm guessing that's their allotted time. This isn't like an 8 to 11 thing.
Hope not.
Wait, did Gacy come out yet? Or
No.
what the fuck is going on here?
What do you mean?
Didn't the champion come out last?
Oh, they stop that. They don't do that shit anymore.
I thought we still do that.
No. If they do, I don't think it's on purpose. I think it's a coincidence.
Who came out first for Punk Hangman?
I don't know. I was asleep by then.
Yeah, I know the answer. It was Punk. I felt like they stick with that for the most part. Doesn't Reigns come out at the end all the time recently?
That's just because it's Reigns.
Champions always.
Yeah, but when Steve Austin was challenging for titles, he always came out last. WrestleMania 15, Rock walks in as a champion. Steve Austin walks in after him.
I don't like it.
I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna throw these screens.
Every time Dom Mallon plugs these cards, it makes me not want to get these cards.
He's addicted.
My phone just blew up.
He's addicted. It's a problem.
It's okay. He could gamble. Could be worse. He could gamble. Like
this is true. Who are these Druid guys?
That's a big thing on Twitter. There people were wondering if they get revealed tonight. I'm thinking it's Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi.
So he's got some lackeys.
Yeah. Druids are like a big thing for him.
We're still getting promos for trading cards.
Is he a priest?
I don't think he's a priest. I think he's just a regular guy.
He looks like a waiter.
He could be a waiter.
He just bitch slapped him.
Wow. All right.
Oh, he's trying to get him pissed to get disqualified with the shit.
That's the yes. Also,
Found myself watching a lot of PG era WWE the other day.
whoa, on the cock.
On the cock. I'm talking like 2011 full blown PG.
Wasn't
It
that like
caught my attention so much that I went into the game and I created the PG era. And I'm just like, I didn't even. I remember actively not liking this era. Why am I so hooked on it right now?
11 was?
They had Punk, they had Del Rio, they had Cena. Ziggler was just getting started. He was with Vicky Guerrero. Michael Cole was full fledged heel. Miz was, you know,
Is that when they had the anonymous general manager, or was that
this was after.
okay?
So like I started watching. It was weird. It's weird. I started watching like when Punk won the title at Money in the Bank. And so I kept just watching forward. Then I was like, you know what? I want to watch before this. So I actually went back to 2008 where Punk cashed in Money in the Bank on Edge. So now I went total backwards and everything's not making sense now.
That's
But
usually how that works.
I forgot like there was a time where Triple H was on SmackDown. I'm like, whoa. He was feuding with Edge. I just watched. This is where like Batista broke Cena's neck at SummerSlam, and I forgot all that shit happened.
2008. This is like Phillies World Series kind of.
Yeah, which is wild. I was like, man, I was in high school during this. This is so fucking weird.
Because I feel like that's definitely 2008. I was not watching.
That was my. I'll turn Raw on and I'll skim through the matches, but I'll watch the promos. That's where I was at.
That's what Throwback was on before, what he was saying. Like, I want to get to the matches. There's like 18 segments, like 3 matches. And I was like, oh, I wanted to be like, yo, I love that shit. Like, I like these stories. Tell me some good stories.
That's what I'm saying.
Get a couple.
Again, I've said it before. I've always been more of a story guy than a wrestling guy. Which is why I think I gravitate towards WWE more than AEW.
I love me some stories.
I love me some rankings that fucking make sense. But that's impossible. That doesn't exist. In any sport. Even college football, their rankings are fucking trash sometimes. I
was thinking of, because we did like a WWE draft before. We should definitely hold an AEW draft one time.
Guess we could do that. We could do that. That'd be interesting.
It's like we'll do like name like 12, 13 rounds, maybe something like that. Nothing crazy. Someone gets just one will be Dynamite, one will be Rampage.
Yeah. No,
Hey, just come up and see what we could
see what we come up with. No, I like that idea. We should pencil that shit in. That's a great idea. That is some content.
I thought about the other day. I was like, I feel a lot of people do like drafts and stuff, whatever. I was like, I feel like I don't see like anyone do AEW. It's always WWE. So be interested to see.
Now, Tony really does like watch fans like these shows because he takes ideas from Twitter and stuff. So just know that you're probably going to be throwing that idea out there, and he's going to come across it and love it so much. And I'll just be like, that's a hell of an idea.
Yeah, I'm going to get RJ City to do it. I'm going to get RJ City to do it. It's going to be the best show ever. This fucking guy won the Friday Night Wars. He fucking wrestled fucking Matt Sydal. It was a great goddamn it. Fuck.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. So good.
He got a broken ankle. He's carrying this fucking company.
I believe in him so much. We're the UFC. We have interim titles. We got it.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. I heard apparently they were saying Scorpio Sky may have gotten hurt on Rampage because he was limping.
He doesn't know how serious it is, but he admitted that he wasn't feeling too hot.
All the champions are going down. Oh, Thunder. And Thunder Rose is upset. She's not on TV a lot.
Also true.
Which is, I mean, it's fair. She's really not.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, you know.
I mean,
What
she
you
was
gonna do? He's got all these people that he's paying money to, and he needs to get them on TV.
She was feuding with the dweeb. It happens. Dude, why is Braun Breaker struggling with this dude?
I think because Breaker's gonna lose. That's right, I said it.
You just keep saying that, and then as soon as they win, you just say you hate the other person. This is Breezango 2.0 all over again.
I'm not doing that. I've been a Gacy fan since day one.
2.0.
Okay. What's his first name?
Joe.
Joe Gacy. Love Joe Gacy.
And his old buddy Harlan.
The Brock Lesnar motherfucker.
Wow, look at this Bray nonsense.
Look at that shit, bro. Look at the damage that is causing Braun right now. Not wasting any time whatsoever. This is how you win championships.
Blood rush to his head. It goes.
Yes.
It's so crazy how they fucking fire that guy and then literally give all of his little mannerisms and things and just switch it up a little bit and just give it to everybody else.
These guys, like this guy probably started doing all that. WWE was like, oh man, he does it even better than Bray Wyatt, and we don't have to pay him as much. Peace out, Bray. We'll get this guy to do everything you're doing.
He needs
half the cost.
Long hair. And Bray was so talented.
Remember, Bray had his Husky Harris situation, so you know this is just the Husky Harris situation for Joe.
Bray's was more impressive. He did that, and then he crawled forward. And I do that a lot, messing with the kids. It's pretty difficult.
Like you do the whole like crab walk though.
Yep, and then walking like forward towards them. It's kind of it hurts.
Yeah, no, that sounds like it sucks.
The long hair is the intimidating factor. It needs to be there. And it needs to be wet. You need to spray that hair. Water and conditioner.
Braun is absolutely getting trashed in this match.
Yeah, with these druids, I mean, he's just getting the floor mopped with them.
Like, you can't tell me anymore that Braun Breaker is going to win this match than what you're telling me right now. Getting his ass kicked. The what's it called? What did he say? What did Punk say? The get back is going to be bigger than the setback here.
Yeah, no. Braun Breaker's like 100% winning this match. What an event. Who's showing up? Who's showing up?
Oh, I got another look. I got a comment on my tweet.
Is it from TK?
Not from TK, it's from somebody else.
Shit.
They said whatever title Wardlow won could be claimed as MJF's. That's a solid point if he had won a title under that contract. But now that does not matter. And then somebody else liked my tweet. So basically what that's saying is that Tony Khan saw my tweet, didn't like it, ignored it, and now his phone gets blown up every time someone likes my tweet, and it's going to haunt him for the rest of his days. And he'll crack and reply and be like, "I don't know, man. I didn't think all of this through."
the ranking systems is great. He'll show you like 3 paragraphs. John Moxley won his first singles match in 2022, but after he won that match, he was in 7 multi-man matches in which he won. So, and then that's part 1 of 2 tweet that he continues on. So there's 7 multi-man matches that he won with the BBC. They count over. They carry over now, and 9 days from tonight. Wow, he did not catch him. Just completely just did a flip out the ring and landed on his back.
No big deal.
Oh, old man Brock Lesnar's in the crowd. He's got the little ponytail. He's standing there, right? Oh, he just sat down. He's sitting down right there. Yeah, old man Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude.
So anyway, yeah, Braun Breaker just did a complete flip out and landed. He right on his back. Oh, Druid's coming over. What's he doing?
Druid. Nothing. All right, that hood's coming down. He's probably wearing a mask underneath. Oh my god.
Classic.
Oh.
Classic.
Oh. Did you? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No way.
No, he saw it. No, it was bullshit. He didn't use it. He didn't use it. He didn't do it.
What kind of shit is that?
This is the stuff with wrestling that, like, years ago, this shit never happened. It went through and it counted. No one else came out and said,
Imagine
yo.
if someone did that to Eddie Guerrero when he did it. Like, his character would be pointless.
Like, yeah, if they just came out and was like, no. He cheated. It would continue the match.
All of a sudden, they developed videotape back there.
Yeah,
now.
they're all acting like everyone's watching it.
Fucking wild.
All right, so we're back on now.
Now they're going to try this again.
That's a big ass druid.
It is a husky druid. Yes, it is.
Fucking, is that Shanky?
I'm not 100% convinced that it's not.
Yeah, I'm trying to see his hands.
Hey, druid number 2, dance for me. I'm trying to see something. Oh, is this count out? No.
Can you break that up? Like, get out?
Yeah, well, he
back
just
in.
did.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be wild if one of the druids was like Midian and Gangrel?
If it was Gangrel, that'd be hilarious, actually.
You know, it's like the only place he hasn't been at.
Yeah, this is his last stop, I think. He's been everywhere.
It's like the Gangrel retirement tour. Maybe he's finally hanging it up and he's just going places where he's been.
Dude's getting paid. All right. This is Braun Breaker. Almost. Who's debuting? When are the lights going out? Is the Fiend there? No Fiend. He's got that chair back. He's not gonna do it, you idiot. It's so stupid. He's gonna toss it out of the ring. Come on. He's not stupid. He's a champion.
Didn't work on Cena. It's not going to work on Braun, okay? Low blow. Watch out for the low blow. No!
You know, I'm all about... That should be a finisher. The low blow. It is a finisher you could choose in the game, which is awesome. There's like 6 finishers, that like dirty finishers. Like, I think one of them's like spit and mist in the eye. One's a low blow. One's an eye poke. They're awesome. I love that they're finishers that you could choose.
Don't make him look like an idiot. I mean, If he does this, he's gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah, and like, why is? Can he hit the Druid?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, what was that? Why'd he do a springboard handstand piece of shit thing for no fucking reason?
And there we go.
That's pretty wild. Oh man, his back is turned. Let me just springboard into these ropes real quick.
Give that man his title. I am Braun Breaker, and I am NXT 2.0. All right. Where's the new challenger at? The lights going out? All pay-per-views need that at some point. The lights go out. And then Gangrel shows up. Or Microman, maybe.
Microman.
Or Enzo. Not gonna lie, if Enzo showed up right now, I mean, I'd watch this weekly.
Yeah. I agree.
I wonder if they're doing is anyone doing a post show for? No, I'm assuming not actually, since I guess Throwback would have been involved in it.
That's a good point. What was that? What is that? There's no reason for that.
It just was that. It doesn't seem like anything.
He got so excited. Oh shit! You just hit him in the chair. Let me do this.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It seems so out of character. It just like the way he looks. It just doesn't seem like something that would completely unnecessary. The little icons up in the corner. This is what should have happened after the Tony D'Angelo match. It should have just ended 21 minutes in.
Well, it didn't.
Nothing else except the Creeds won. We knew that was going to happen. We knew fake Breezango was going to lose.
Yeah, dude, they suck.
They're the worst.
They look terrible.
All right. Fantastic.
Ugh.
So you got an early day tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sleep actually because I gotta clean this fucking place behind me up. In essence, could I have done it during this whole thing? Yeah, but I didn't. So here I am.
Yeah, I think. What time is it? I think I'm gonna go grab a drink and just do nothing. I think that sounds fun.
See, now that sounds fantastic. I don't know how. Okay, here we go. I think. No, I lied. I don't know how to get off of this. Okay.
Oh.
We'll just.
Out of Peacock?
Yeah. On my monitor. Didn't know how to do it.
I gotta get rid of all this.
Found it. I'm good.
All right. We're gonna be getting out of here. You guys check us out tomorrow, later on the social medias for Hell in a Cell. We need to update our picks and we'll put out the cards. And
Didn't we agree?
Are we putting
Yeah, like what, 7 points on fucking
seven on Madcap. I'm gonna have to take a shot. I feel like I'm gonna have to change something. I just don't know what.
If I were to change anything, I would change the KO Ezekiel match.
Yeah, it's like either that or the Bobby. Like take a shot and think maybe they're gonna go the other way on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they'll be out tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be back next week. Same old schedule. jaBROC on Wednesday and whatnot. But until then, jaBROnis out.
Jabroni, J-A-B-R-O-N-I-X-Y-Z, A-B-C. Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jabroni.